begin at the beginning. Because if we began someplace else, we'd be confused. Hi, guys. It's just me again. And having leveled up my female goblin Death Knight up to level 50 over the last couple of days. On my original WoW server, Illidan, I can now create a dracthyr. Body size. Slender. Secondary color scheme. Subtle. Medium. Strong. A little bit of a blue tint or a yellow tint. Purple tint. Not quite that strong, I think. Subtle. Like that better. Body pattern. We'll go with none. Body markings. None. Truth. Myth. Oath or wrath. Myth. Because it's mostly mything. It's mostly mything. Marking colors. A little more sort of purplish. None, I think. Oh, leg spikes? Nah. Hey, Willie. You are indeed first. 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Quite quick indeed. Horns, let's see. We got lots and lots of horns. They did not cheap out on the horn offerings. Yes, I think I'll do those. Well, no, I shaved off the sides and the head, keeping the goatee. I have not been clean shaven entirely on the face for 30 years, maybe? Long time. Most of that has been with the full goatee and mustache. And then in the last couple of years, I'll shave this part off, as you've seen, for the handlebar, but never been completely clean shaven for a very long time. Horn color, let's see. I like that, I think. Horn jewelry. Oh, yes, definitely. Chains. Definitely chains. Jewelry color. Yep, like that. And we want a crest. Yeah, I'll be going up on the 23rd, I think. Because I don't like to hit the freeways. No, none. Basically, there's no other family around. Because I don't like to hit the freeways when they're particularly crowded. We tend to do the holiday stuff when we do it. We do it outside of rush hour. So if I would have been going up for Thanksgiving, I wouldn't have gone up on Thursday. I might have gone up on Wednesday. That kind of thing. What face? 3. Snout. We'll go with that one. Face pattern. Smolder. Yeah, it's just as I'm getting older, I am less comfortable driving in adverse conditions. So I do things like when I visit, I like to take off as early as possible and do as little of the drive as possible in the darkness. My eyes are going. That's really not welcome at all. Oh, like. Yeah, we'll keep it. Eyes are glowing. Ears. An extra set of horns? Sure. Brow, probably clean. Oh, that's not bad. Cheek, probably clean. Yes. Throat, I think none. Helm. That's not a Shaco. Yep. Breastplate. Aegis. Bam braces. Arm spikes. None. Armor color. Hmm. Liking it. Liking it. Waist. Regal. Draconic. Let's see. Thighs. Feet. We'll go with talons. Armor style. I think that one. Tail. Currently set at flail. None. Oh, don't really like the. There we are, and that's the dragon half, and now the humanoid half. Well, I could certainly see egg salad, say, on greens, but just eating egg salad would be a bit much for me. Wow, lots and lots and lots of hairstyles. Go with that. Hair color again is purple with the highlights in that sort of pinkish purple, or pinkle, as I would call it. Hair decoration. Sure. Eyesight, both. Eye color, that seems fine. Actually, a little, I think, closer to the mark. Horns, none. Scale pattern, I think none. And eyebrows, medium eyebrows, I think, are appropriate. Let's see, headdress. I think the chain is quite nice. Ears. Short. Earrings. That'll do. And a chin. And we're going to give her a necklace as well. And the jewelry color. Oh, I think that's the one to go with. And lastly, underclothes top. Wow, that's a full-on Leia there. That one really looks like Leia. Go with that one. All right, I think we're done. Now, my first two choices for names will undoubtedly get bounced back at me. Yep. This one's probably in the clear. There we are. And off we go. Only 11 minutes to create my character. They certainly have added a lot of options for the dracthyr. First time I did the dracthyr on my main server, I kind of hurried through it, but this time I'm going to take it a little bit more casually, a little bit more deliberate. Hey, fat buddy. Good evening, my friend. Hope your Monday didn't suck. Discovered the War Krish. I will learn Disintegrate. Let's see. So that, in essence, is a fireball. No. That. That is Wing Buffet. That is Glide. That is a short range attack, I think. No, that has a longer range too.
I need to target something first.
Evening, Snake. Hey, at least they actually let you move stuff around now without having to use third-party tools.
What has happened? Who did this to us?
The new tools are definitely a huge improvement.
We must find our wingmates. This way.
I can glide.
The dracthyr are breaking free. Contain them.
I have to awaken him. Don't I? I'm trying to awaken him. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Tethalash. Awaken. There he is, finally.
I remember obeying an order.
No, their new, WoW's new UI is such a huge improvement over the stuff they used to have. The amount of individual control you have, it's a significant bit of good work. Oh dear. My friend is dead, and it looks like he's lost weight. A lot of it. It mostly was water weight, though. You know. I have no idea if you move faster while gliding or not. I don't think you'd run into many named Arthas anymore.
Were we held in stasis?
A very long time.
And I'm sure a lot of those people who named their daughters Daenerys or Khaleesi, which is a title, are regretting that given the fact that she turned into a homicidal lunatic. Spoiler! Pets, possibly, yes. I'm trying to wake him up. Oh. Maybe just the once and let it finish.
My head.
But I mean, Arthas's fall was a long time ago, back in Warcraft 3, so...
We are the shield of the
I
dracthyr.
learned Disintegrate.
The obsidian borders stand proud.
Essence is a resource used for spells such as Disintegrate. I do find the dracthyr, the evoker skill icons to be really, really samey.
Stay true to your wern.
I need to get a stack of weapons, a crate of war scales, and a bundle of rations. And defeat 4 guardians.
Gear up, evoker. Then we rendezvous with the Earth Warder.
Neltharion can explain what has happened. I am certain of it.
If they will not sleep, then they must be destroyed.
Oh, do I have to reset that manually? A crystal key. Let me just take a second here to make sure that the options... Is it in an interface? I thought it was in controls. Auto load is set. God, why is that not turned on by default? I do not know. Just not feeling it tonight. I'll be playing tomorrow, and I might do the key farm in addition to the holiday event, the Yule event, the winter festival. So that's sort of the reason why. I don't recall exactly what all is available. The Earth Warder. Oh dear. The Earth Warder. Yeah, he kind of he went wrong. He was all bad at the end. So I need to kill a couple more guardians. Like this fellow.
The dracthyr are relics of a forgotten past. They have no place in Azeroth.
To go in there. Nope. I am playing on what was originally my WoW server. My first one.
I do not have a target.
Illidan, which is was a PvP server. And finally, well, actually, it wasn't like there was this long build-up. Generally speaking, I had no problem being on the PvP server, although I was about to run into problems on my main, as I would have been heading for Nesingwaries, which is the heart and soul of grief play at low levels for WoW. But I was
I require a target.
playing my rogue in a relatively low level area, and I got ganked 3 times in less than 5 minutes by rogues who were at least 23 levels higher than me. I remember the number distinctly. 23 levels higher than me. And then I said to myself, Self, Lens, maybe a PvE server is more to your taste. Now, this is no longer a PvP server. There are no specific PvP servers. And I believe you're only allowed 1 dracthyr per server, so I wanted to try running it a little more quietly, let's say, a little less quickly. See if I can, because I know like there were things I didn't do that I could see as we went past them that I wanted to do, but never really got a chance. So I'm going to try
Any
to
new
do those.
discoveries? Diplomacy first.
Respect must be earned.
I'm about to get a staff, an emblazoned ruby staff.
Fair skies
I will equip it.
and strong winds to you.
Prepare to leave the Creche.
The dracthyr will find a place in his...
Cinder Thresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
It seems to me that a simple switch would work better than put this rock back in this cradle to open the door. What's wrong with a
A
switch?
different dragon. Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
Well, this should be fun.
Yeah, about Malagos too. He's also dead. Guy's been away a while.
What do you remember, Zuri? Before the stasis?
Only fragments. A battle against...
I don't think I have the heal yet, do I?
We claimed victory, I think. Though I fear we paid a terrible price for it.
We will find answers.
No, I don't have the
But
heal
first, we need to get our people out of here.
By wing or by talon, we will see it
yet.
done.
It does both. It either heals or does damage. So it's a fireball and a heal ball. If heal ball's a thing.
Too far away.
Guess he didn't make it.
I will offer your horns to Malagos!
Gotta rescue 2 more. So the Evoker can be played either as basically a DPS mage or a healing mage. Obviously, I'm not going to play a healer because... Healers.
I must get closer.
Who plays healers? Alright, this guy's in my way, so sadly for him, he's got to die.
Will be locked away.
Didn't even lay a glove on me.
That dragon is going to collapse our only way out.
We are bound by
I now get a cape.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
A better cape. I already had a cape.
You call that a uniform?
Blue Dragon claps the creesh. He claims to serve Malagos. That name is familiar. Listen, Ithalanka, that's me. Moonjaws in Elvish. Trying to fight alongside dragons. Time to do what we must. Evoker, defeat Lapisagos. Really? Lapisagos. They could have done better with the naming. A lot better, actually.
You have your orders.
I do have my orders.
We were trained to defend dragons, not to fight them. This feels wrong.
Lepizagos has left us no choice, Zuri. He means to destroy us. So today, we fight for each other. For all dracthyr.
Well said, my friend.
You dare defy the will of Malagos?
Yep, pretty much. And frankly, if I can beat you, you're kind of a candy-ass dragon.
You are out of time.
Out of time.
Go!
The time is on my side.
Training grounds
Yes,
are
it is.
completely overgrown. We must have been
Scale
in
Commander
stasis for a very,
Cinderthresh.
very long time.
Cut the chatter, Kodethi. Hostas could be lurking. Evoker, time to get those skills sharpened. Let's get back to training.
I will learn Fire Breath and practice empowered
Anything
attacks.
for an ally.
But in the meantime, I have a new item. The longer you cast an empowered spell, the more powerful it becomes. Do I have to have it there? What am I supposed to kill with it? Cast an empowered fire breath. To cast it at something or just... The longer you cast an empowered spell, the more powerful it becomes. Hold down your spell key to begin casting and then release.
What is your report?
Investigate the beacon.
Dracthyr beacon pulses with magic.
This, I think, resets that.
It may have been placed
Yeah,
there
the
to
timer
contain
on
us,
the.
or to send a signal.
So I need to cast an empowered one. Didn't mean to kill you guys. Sorry. And now I need to cast still an empowered 2 fire breath. And now I'll move it back to where I want it.
Here
More
to start.
XP! And 25 gold.
You have your orders.
We really need gold. We're dracthyr, aren't we? I have to investigate the beacon. I can glide. This beacon appears to be a beacon. Yep, definitely a beacon. If only we had maybe a tomato and some nice greens, we could have a beacon, lettuce, and tomato. There's all kinds of fighting going on. Ready for turn in. Guess I'm supposed to run all the way up. That's the fire breath infuser. Nice having that around. Continually being able to power up your fire breath. Yes, they would. And most humans would too.
Respect must be earned.
I get a helm.
Stay true to your
We have
Got an epic upgrade on that one.
Hemberthal!
thank the Earth Warder. Her wisdom.
Thank
is
the Earth.
needed.
Yeah, about the Earth Warder, guys. We're gonna have some bad
What
news
do you
about
have
him.
to report?
Practice casting soar.
Fair.
It is good to see you, Emberthal. But where is your Wern?
I
Restart your
awakened.
soar attempt.
The rest of my dracthyr did not.
May their names be ever remembered.
May their names be ever remembered.
Try coasting through these
Remain
rings. Sorry,
steadfast.
let me move the soar here for now. Ah, through the rings. Got it. That was easy. Oh, do I have to talk to him? Huh?
The odds favor us. Back to my calculations.
And just glide from here? Or do we soar again? Looks like we soar again. Okay. That's easy. Learn about advanced flying, presumably from Dervishian.
Let us
The
begin.
naming's not especially clever. When you're airborne, you might have noticed you can occasionally surge forward or ascend skyward. These are limited boosts and give you extra burst of speed. You'll only be able to use them so many times for each soar. That's just the glide. Frankly, I don't need that in my hotbars.
Diplomacy first.
Ah.
The dracthyr.
I now have the ability
Remain
soar.
steadfast.
Practice soar.
Fair skies and strong winds, evoker.
Where am I supposed to fly? That was pretty easy, but I have done it once before, granted, quite a while ago. Am I supposed to go someplace special or just soar? How'd I do? I stuck the landing. Woo!
I am ready to serve. Serve with honor.
Meet Syndra Thresh at the Caldera of the
Stay Dervishian.
Menders.
Scout the crash of the Ebon Scales. Syndra Thresh and the Evoker will seek the healing wings. Fly with caution, my friends. Dragons are watching.
Dragons are watching. Well, yeah, they judge us. They're so damn judgy. And mental. So they're judge and mental, so judgmental.
Neltharion would have our hides if he saw
Now that's
this
the kind
mess.
of thing I was looking for. Death Rip. Which sounds like an extraordinarily painful result of Taco Bell. Did you rip one? Oh, I death ripped one, man.
I am ready. What do you need?
Iridia leads the healing wing. If she's lost, I do not know. No time to waste.
The
we
healing
need to
wings
go over there.
need us. Get moving. Anything for an ally.
Ah, yes, this is
We
the
have
quest.
wounded. You call
I
that
can very
a
easily
uniform? Let's Let's get Viridia! Viridia?
Viridia, Viridio. Have you seen Viridia? Viridia the tattooed lady. Follow Cinder Thrush. I'm being poisoned. I'm being poisoned. I don't have a way of dealing with the poison. The poison's about to overcome me. My understanding is you can actually... Yeah, okay, I followed them. I got that done.
Easy
there.
Syndra.
And we both almost died of the poison. I got a new item. It did not upgrade.
We went in after you.
I know.
Slay 4
You should lie down,
skithids.
Viridia.
And
You
collect
need to rest.
6
Nonsense.
toxin
I
glands.
am perfectly fine. Just hurry back with those toxin glands, Evoker.
Yeah, I'll do it. You led me into that. Now I'm gonna have to bail you out. Figures. These kids today. Am I supposed to get a key to remove the poison somehow? I'm supposed to receive a special key or something to remove the poison. Is what I remember. So I will have to check and see if I missed something. Let's see. Those who escaped my creature trapped inside. Easy prey. Huh. Let me try talking with them again. Maybe I missed it.
Let's have a look at you.
No.
Here to spar? You have your orders.
Here to spar? No, I don't want to spar. You yuts. I'm dying again. Okay. I'm missing something.
You look well. I have patience to see.
Let's get back to training.
This is not easy. Oh, it's down there. Duh. I went the wrong way. I need to get the poison sacks to be able to have the cure available when I need it. It's a minor thing. It's fine. It's fine, really. A scythe steam stalker. There's something. Oh, I guess it's just one of those. Okay. Well, we will deal with these. And all right. All else fails. You know what you can do. You can actually follow the instructions. Those can it might be helpful sometimes. We also have a big bug or something up there.
I do not have a target.
I do not have a target. Hi, Tono. The greatest explorer ever.
My targets will be bigger than a mammoth.
I require a target.
I have to help Little Co. I have to rescue Little Co. First, let's burn the bugs.
I am out of range.
I am out of range. And I have 2 toxin glands so far. And there's Skytherin. Like Slytherin, only bigger and uglier. Stop throwing down area of effects right as I'm starting my attacks. Hey, I leveled up. Go me. I got a barbed necklace. I gained the ability return. Brings a that's a res, as we used to call them. Let's see, what other options would I like? Well, we go to action bars and turn them on. And that's the kind of thing that gets put over here, because I don't, strictly speaking, need it. Oh, look. Another soon-to-be-dead Skiffid. Skiffid, Scythed, Skyvid. Probably Skyvid is what they're looking for. And there's little Co.
Whoa, what are you? Wanna fly kites later?
And I have rescued little Co because, well, I'm just a hero, you know? That's the way it is when you're a hero. You gotta be heroic. Let's kill another Skyvid, I think. I'm gonna go with Skyvid. And I still need more toxin glands. I can't remember which game it was that had you get specifically anal glands. Was it Latro? Not sure. Regardless, slightly unsettling. Is it New World? Oh, okay. Not strictly speaking scat play, but close enough as makes no difference. Yeah, that's the one.
I need to target something first.
And I need 2 more lands. Evidently, they don't have glands. That's okay. We'll kill Skyvids the old-fashioned way. We'll kill it with fire. Oh, that one didn't have one either. couple of things are ready to get turned in. Toxin glands complete. Eat disintegrate, you punk. Not sure what disintegrate tastes like. Probably lemon lime. Sprite is a disintegrate flavored beverage. Yeah, I could see that he was going to be unhappy with me. Nice. Crit, crit. Crit, crit. Who doesn't like crits? Oh, Tono, my little moose. I was so worried.
Settle down for a spell. I await your return with pleasure.
That's nice. You know, jump and glide isn't bad, but it's not as good as double jump and glide. Gotta say that. Alright, now we'll be able to go in there and not, well, pass out. Hi guys, I'm back.
I am ready. What do you need?
Evidently, I needed a belt. My first belt. I have no idea how I was holding my pants up previously.
Healing is my expertise. Look out for each other.
I'll now learn the Emerald Blossom. Grow a bulb from the Emerald Dream at an ally's location. After 2 seconds, heal up to 3 injured and allies within 10 yards for a bunch.
Be careful.
Healing the Draconid. After
so I
they
have to
tried
heal.
to subdue us?
There is strength in mercy, Syndra.
I must get closer.
This world.
Oh, I have to target? I target a person, but it hits an area. Got it.
Honored to meet you.
Oh, another clicky to refresh. Another clicky to refresh. Don't seem to have those in real fights. I wonder why. So basically, it's a heal bomb. A delayed heal bomb.
How fare you?
Boom. Everybody's feeling all better again. Great. Oh. More heal bombs. Boom. I have no idea if this is actually faster than just running. If I was a developer and I wanted to be a dick, I would certainly make sure that something like this, the leap and glide, was slower.
How can I help?
Shoulder piece?
I hope
think.
for your quick return.
Nope, hands. Across the water. I will learn hover. Launch yourself And gain 30% increased movement speed for 6 seconds on a 35-second cooldown. Allows the evoker to cast spells while moving. Does not affect powered spells. Recover items and survivors within the support
well,
tree.
please, Evoker. Save all of my people that you can. And honor
And
the
now I
memories
have
of the
access to the toxin antidote. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. It helps if you click the correct button. Oh, it's right there too. That's even easier to click. I'll use that. I don't have the rock that needs to go in there yet. That's the rock. It's a magical rock, though. Not a regular rock. Uh-uh. Tenazeth. Ready for turn-in. Well, what was in the room that was locked previously? Edict for the healing wings. So, in other words, nothing of any significant import. I will now run for the exit. And hopefully avoid dying to venom or poison or whatever. Technically, I wasn't dying before I was getting rescued. Little jerks. Trying to get me to fight and forget that I have to get out of here before I get overcome by the poison. There, I've rescued everybody. Dun dun!
I am proud to serve others.
And now get hover.
Help others when you can.
Now speak with
It might
Emberthal.
need time to recover before we can rendezvous with the others. And the Draconid, well, they are not known for their swiftness.
Optional ride the Soar Enhancer.
Neltharion said we should never show mercy to an enemy.
They are soldiers, just like us. Do not judge them too harshly for following orders.
I didn't get any credit for that. I can't stop the ride, even if I want to. Because there were a couple things back there I wanted to look into.
The Ebon Scales are under siege by wild drakes, Terrasek, and elementals. I overheard the name Primalists.
I will learn deep
Then our
breath,
people are in
deep
more danger than we
breathing.
thought. We will.
The Ebon Scales need our aid. To storm Sunder Crater.
Not right now, because I need to go back there and find out the stuff I missed. That's the kind of stuff I wanted to... I knew that I'd missed my first playthrough, and so I wanted to... Purple, bronze, crimson. I'll go with the obsidian. I think it's a better match for my coloring.
A wise choice.
Giddy up, fast and furious. And that is a new mount. What was that called? Vorquin? Or... But I want to go over here, because there were a couple things that were missed. I want to see them this time, because I didn't see them my first time through. You know, first time through, wanted to get to the content, finish out get access to the class, see what the class was about. So I hurried. I cheapened the experience and myself. Although cheapening myself, that's not saying a whole lot. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it, but there's one of them. Death Rip. Really. And there's also below an eviscerated Argali that's doing something with something. Now, Death Rip is not showing as above or below. But one thing I can guarantee is if we go up, getting below is a lot easier. Well, he doesn't appear to be on the map anymore, so I'm going to guess he's below. And now it's completely gone. Oh.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
So whatever that Death Rip, is there a cave in here? There is. So presumably Death Rip is in there. And no, this is the lair of this. Is this the Scythed Queen again? I think it is, isn't it? Is that the one I already beat? Was that Death Rip? No. Oh dear.
I am out of range.
So this wasn't the one that I saw listed as Death Rip, unless there's a second boss in here. Over there is not. Plus, there was also, I saw, an indicator of a chest down here. Go away. You bother. Go away, kid. You bother me. So do we have another cave or something back here? We do not. Is that a cave? It is a cave. Oh, this is the wild Argali. I think there was... No, there was like remains of an Argali was the thing we saw. It's scared. So it's a scared Argali, but it doesn't want to run away. Is it just going to continue to run around there scared? Well, it's obviously having a bad day. Let's put it out of its misery then, you know. It's not scared anymore. I helped it. Clearly. Huh. Well, so far I've had no luck in finding the things of interest to me, so we're just going to ride around a bit over here and see if we can stumble over something. Because there's certainly an awful lot of stuff around. That isn't really serving a specific purpose. Which is a little curious to me. So now I'm just kind of poking around. To see what we can see, so to speak. A statue of what looks like a man. Maybe it's one of the Watcher, the Titan Watchers. Yes, that's what it is. Ah, it's the one from the. It's the one from the video, the announcement video for this expansion. Not the good guy one who survives and sets the beacon on fire. The one that was standing near him when he woke up and saw that he was the only one who was still functional. If you saw the initial announcement video. We have otuks, which are basically armored otters. We can get our mail. I don't have any mail. We've got Tuskars.
Such an unusual visitor.
Oh, your wares may be better than mine.
Interesting. Seems like an awful lot of space with nothing going on. Did they shrink down what they had intended for this starting map from what it was originally going to be? Interesting. Airy Chasm. Amber furs. Well, that doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Ah, an interesting an alliance ship, or the ruins thereof. Well, that way looks like it might go up, but it doesn't look like it actually does. Looks like it just sort of goes up to a little edge. Just like this one does. This one end in a dead end as well? I think it does. It does. But on that side, it looks like it's leading up towards the top of the falls. So we'll take a look at that. Splash. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Looks like it does. Well, we've worked our way well up over to here. Okay. So I think the what's its name? The event type mob that I was looking for was over there. Is that the healers? I think that is. That's the healers. So I've come through here, and I couldn't find either of the things I was looking for. As they appear on the map briefly as you're flying over them. But there was another one, I think, over here, the Lost Athenum. There was one of them right there. Right there. Bag of Enchanted Winds. So I'm about the right level for it. Head over here. See if we can get back to it. Trueborn bad guys. Some flavor. Oh, and let's try flying. And suddenly, oh, it's off the. It's up above now. And I just used my sword to little effect. I do have to say that the flying mechanics here are interesting, but they're just not as polished as Guild Wars 2's. It's below me. There's one above and one below. There's two of them. There's Bag of Enchanted Winds, and there's the eviscerated Golly. So those are the kinds of things I was looking for. Now, one of them is at the Argali, and lower than me, so it should be down here. This person obviously has just been doing the exact same thing I was. And so the Skyvid Steamstalker is wailing on the Argali. And what have I got for my time? A living ration. I'll take a look at it in a minute, but I gotta say, that doesn't sound particularly impressive. Maybe meat. That's the obsidian Vorkhorn. Oh, I hadn't opened it. I'm using the wrong one. Ew. I don't want the sapphire. I want the obsidian. That one's mine. So what the hell is a living ration? When obtained, gorge on the remains of a wild Argali. That give me a buff or something? Full belly increases the damage of fire breath by 25%. Because that's not supposed to be up here. That's supposed to be down here. Like that. Evidently, that's a debuff. No, that's the buffs. Okay, that's right. That's the buffs. Duh. We'll see if this goes around. I kind of have my doubts, and my doubts are appropriately fulfilled or unfulfilled. Your mileage may vary. So that gives me a buff for 10 minutes. Yay! A little tough to get enthused about that one, gotta say. Okay, there's something up above. And what am I? 16 seconds from being able to... Where was it I could see both of them at once? Was it like here? I need to be able to see where the second one is, the bag of winds, if I'm going to be able to access it at all. I need to know where the hell I'm going. In short, I hear good things about knowing where you're going. This is the Lost Athenaeum. Okay, it is up above. Now it's about at the level I am currently at. No, I can't make that jump. So it's up above. It's got to be not very far up there, right? Should be right back here. Is it inside there? Can I make that? I think I can. Go me. Bag of Enchanted Winds. I myself have passed winds any number of times. When obtained, increases movement and flight speed by 50% for 10 minutes. That's it, huh? That's what... Yeah. Well, that was definitely worth it. Totally not lying about that being worth it. That was so incredibly worth it. I can't even begin to tell you how much worth it that wasn't. I spent an awful lot of time getting those, and they're pretty bad. Pretty pointless. On the other hand, those were things I wanted to get. I wanted to know what they were, so instead of looking them up, which might have been smart, I chose differently. Because I am a potato.
Only the finest goods.
I have a lot of fluorescent fluid. I'm not sure that's something you want to admit, although you probably should let your physician know if you have that condition. Oh, let me keep the maybe meat, as I believe that is used for crafting. It's an eventual crafting.
Will that be all?
Can I get an extra jump, guys? Can I get a jump? Anyone got a sword for me? Is there a clicky that can give me a sore again? I don't think so. That gives me fire breath infusion. It's helpful.
I deal in
Cavalry
only the
master. I
finest
can buy more
goods.
mounts. Ooh, you can get these. That one's pretty. I'm going to buy that one too because I can. I guess I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I have to ride the old-fashioned way because I used my flying to get to the, hey, you can fly extra fast buff. Thanks. Oh, we're about to be able to soar again. I'm scouring the map to see if there are any other... There's a glowy. Caress the Pillager. Well, he's got to go. Have some more disintegrate, you punk. And why is it I suddenly feel I'm going to be disappointed with the Earthbound? Break the seal can only be broken while in the Forbidden Reach. Okay. Heal ourselves up and then we'll do that. Gave me another 10-minute buff. Damage taken reduced by 15. This, wow, not impressive, frankly. I had assumed might have loot because he was a mob instead of just a clicky, but no. He had bupkis, my friends. Bupkis. And not even like a good kind of bupkis, kind of the annoying kind of bupkis. Ought to at least give you those bonuses for like half an hour.
Keep your talons sharp and your breath hot. Looks like we have a fight on our hands.
The Terrasec.
Orders stand proud. Fair skies and strong winds to you.
I know we have faced an enemy like this before, but I only recall flashes, fragments.
Perhaps learning more about our foes will help us remember what happened.
Oh, did we crash out? Big time. So, I'll be right back. Will I return dead? Probably. There's a queue. Okay, now there's not. I can't remember the last time I crashed in WoW. Logging into the game server. And that's not going great. Presumably it's still cleaning up the session that it crashed. Doo-doo-doo. We're waiting. And my buff is wearing out. Actually, probably isn't. Most of the time those sort of things aren't real time buffs there. Okay, that's not great. It crashed out again. I'm going to do a quick scan and repair. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to call it an evening on account of, well, obviously. I hope everyone's week got off to a decent start. I tidied up my personal appearance, and then we'll be heading out to grocery shop tomorrow. That'll be the highlight of my day. Tomorrow evening, I'll be playing Guild Wars 2. The Yule Festival, or Winter Festival, technically. Not Yule. Starts tomorrow. Probably run a key farm. That's not for sure. And I'll probably be enjoying some adult leisure beverages while I'm at it. A little bit of the holiday spirits, so to speak. Yeah, I know. So we're 27% complete with that scan. 28. I've never seen WoW crash out on me like that before. And to do it a second time at that exact same place, that's a little concerning to me. That I may have gotten my character completely inadvertently, without doing anything wrong, into a bugged location or something. Or a bugged state where I won't be able to play that character until support gets around to it in the year 2029. Right after the third Warcraft movie comes out. It was a big hit in China, the first one. If you saw the movie, pardon me, all the orc stuff was well done. It was the human stuff that wasn't very good. Surprisingly. The orc stuff worked, the human stuff mostly didn't. %51. If we crash out again, I will be calling it. It didn't take me too terribly long. I wanted to create a dracthyr on a second server to see the experience. And you have to have a character of level 50 to create a dracthyr. And so my highest level character on this server, which is Illidan, which is the server a lot of the big streamers play on. All the guys in the race for world first unlimit, like maximum max, are on Illidan. I've got another character. My highest level character on another server might have been higher than 30 though. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was. He probably would be like a 35 or something. But anyway, so I started running this one. Only took a couple of days and maybe 5 or 6 hours. And definitely in the future, if you're leveling up, ever leveling up, and you want to use Chromie time, I suggest, as people have said, Warlords of Draenor as The levels come fast and furious. 70% on the scan. So today, in about like an hour and a half, maybe, I went from 41 to 50. Got like 4 levels just in the first opening scenario part where you go to Draenor and escape, get onto the ships, create your stronghold. No, not stronghold, garrison. My little female goblin death knight, Octothorpia. Pardon me. And my highest level character I had here when I was playing it the first time through was somewhere in the mid 30s, I think. My druid. Lens. And we're almost done on this. There's the scan. Whoops, looks like something broke. Give it another shot. What? Oh, okay, it's just saying go ahead and play. We'll see. In other words, it found something that it fixed. Unable to initialize. Instance creation failed. Needs repair. Wow, okay. It's scanning the game files again. It's messed up. I guess this is the MMORPG God's way of saying, Lens, your stream is done. So, guys, my stream is done. I should be back tomorrow. Really? Well, the repair function thinks that it's me as well, so maybe it's both. But that actually is reassuring. Thank you, Fat Body. I will look into that as soon as I get off here, but I am going to call it an evening as this doesn't seem to be practical. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little earlier. I tend to be starting a little earlier. And it should be Guild Wars 2, the Winter Festival, maybe a Key Farm, and Adult Libations. So, I hope you had a little bit of fun before everything blew up in my face in a comical fashion. I should be back again tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great Monday night, and I hope the rest of your week, as is tradition around here, doesn't suck. I'll catch you next time. Take care, and ciao for now. Night, guys.